Welcome everyone to race number 5 of the Cup Series. We are at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Max Anderson on pole for today's race, starting alongside Noodles in the 22. There's the full qualifying results. Let's take you to trackside. And we're about to get to the race command here.
Drivers, start your engines!
Okay, engines fired up. Here we go. Field is rolling off. So a wild national race yesterday with a huge pileup on the first lap, taking out at least 25 cars. Several cars flipped, or a handful of cars flipped. So the speeds are very similar. You can see some skid marks over there in turn 2. Just trying to test them out, see if they're going a little bit slower. I toned it down a little bit, and no, they're not going any slower. They're still really, really fast. I expect the same thing as with almost all Las Vegas races. We're gonna get that early big one. Nope, trouble. Michael Brown in the 18's already pulled off to the apron. That might be a good thing because he'll be clear from the big wreck. Alright, here we go. Getting ready to go green. Green flag is out, and we're underway. Expecting another first lap big one. The draft is super strong here. I don't know how. But yeah, they're running 190 alone, but they reached 200 when they were in the draft. 3 wide back there, still side by side for the most part up front. Oh, they made it. Wow. Tim Randolph in the 41 now pushed to the lead. Trevor Collins in the 38. Now looking inside. Lewis in the 22 fills the gap on the bottom. Collins leads that lap by a nose. Uh-oh, 3 wide. A little bit slippery over here. Contact. 2 and 3. Still there, still there. Bouncing off each other. Oh, more contact there. Green in the wall. Monaco spins. How many will get involved? Only a few. Yellow is out. Leader is the 22. Noodles takes the caution flag. We'll take a look at the replay. Monaco is in a bad spot. You saw him, he was just bouncing off everyone. Or I mean everyone, just mean the 2 and the 24. That forced Green to go really high, bounce off the wall, come back down and collect Monaco. I thought Green was going to spin across the field. The 99 kind of pretty much saved him. And then Chris Kyle in the 20, oh, he didn't even touch him. If he did, it was just so slight. Didn't really matter. So that's the first caution of the day. A 3-car wreck, you could say, or 4-car, including the 99 and the 20. Take a look at this again. Yeah, it was just way too tight. Right through the middle. Yeah, we knew they were going to wreck, but I didn't think they were going to wreck that little, you could say. Or thought it was going to be another big one like we saw, but surprisingly it wasn't. Maybe later in the race we'll get the big one. First caution of the day. Let's take you back to the restart. Mitchell Hodak now leading the race. The 22 had to make a stop. Tire went down on his car. So another driver, that was Michael Brown as well. So Hodak in the 8 car was part of that big wreck. Started second, or was up front in that race. Oh, he started 6th. He was about to take the lead. and they're all wrecking. But he got squished into the wall, got on its nose, flew into the air, nearly hitting the catch fence, but didn't go fully up and over. But a wild ride for Hodak, as here we go, green flag. Hoping for a much better day here in Las Vegas. Michael Browning off to a good restart there. So I'm going to have to pass the 8 car to get that lap back. After the Atlanta race, I was wrong about the points leader. Winnie Cahoon is actually leading the points by 1 point. So I was off by a point. David Martins is second still. Tim Randolph has dropped to third. Nathan Roman is fourth. And Noah Holiday is fifth. Biggest mover is Jeff Scott and Blaze Evans are both gaining 14 spots. Biggest loss appears to be Connor Breton and Rain Dancer, both drivers losing 11. And here comes the 2 car to the inside. Here comes Ryan Butcher, the 32 car. Butcher currently 40th in points. He lost 8 spots. Still got plenty of races left. Fisher in the 5 car right behind. Moving up to third. 5 to the inside. McCoy able to hang on to the top. Wasn't going to let the 8 car go through the middle. Pretty wide over there, but not a big issue. Keeping it clean. No one bouncing off each other. Oh, the 5 for the 38. Oh, he's going to spin in front. There we go. Big wreck. Ryan Butcher's upside down. Up and over again on top of the wall. Tobin McCoy gets hit hard. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, you know what that looked like. Yellow is out. And the leader is who? 38, Trevor Collins. Michael Brown could not beat him. He avoided the wreck. But could not get by the leader. I thought he was going to sweep by and or sneak by and take that lap back, but I guess not. Trevor Collins is the leader. Let's take a look at the replay. Well, it's the big one, but not as big as we were expecting, but still pretty bad wreck. So the 38 and the 5, you saw them. They're fighting for the lead, and I guess the 5 didn't give him any room. Yeah, they kept going. They didn't stop entering turn 1. First car to collect was the 32. Then the 2, he just slams the wall really hard. Kennedy trying to get down as low as he can. Goes across the nose of 41, and look at him. Connor Breen we see. There's Tobin McCoy. Noodles and Josh King didn't make it through. Noodles, however, King was able to clear a path for him. And the Tobin McCoy there. Oh, he's also Tony Green. Let's see how the 2 car flipped. Looks like Kenny Johnson on the 14. Right in the door. On its nose, twirling around. A lot of big hits. Eric Monaco. Yep. Oh, man. That was huge. And Green in the 42. Who did he clip? Yeah, he got into the 32. Ryan Butcher there. Eric Monaco's day. Yep, he was running around in 36 without a back bumper. Hoping to pick up some free positions here. So he cut down to the apron. Saw how hard that 2 car slammed. And then Ryan Butcher sliding into frame right in front of him. Man, what a wreck. Again. May not be as big. But still pretty damn bad. Of course. So we're right inside with Ryan Butcher here. Yeah, obviously nothing he can do. He's on the outside. He's going into the wall. He's going to get squashed. He's going up and over. I thought he was going to tumble down the banking. But he skids on his roof, slides down all the way down to the apron. And right there he gets hit by Monaco. Gets back on all four wheels at least. And we'll take a look at this one more time, right on board with the 18 car, who narrowly missed this wreck. Incredible luck. But not lucky enough. So he comes right in front of the 5. He slows down just in time. Also has to check up from the 38 as he slipped back in front. So that's why he couldn't get that lap back. So alright, that's our second yellow of the day. Let's take you back to the restart. Here we go, getting ready to go green. The 20 car now one lap down. So let's see if these two can work together. As mentioned earlier in the race, the draft is really strong here in Las Vegas. Compared to other tracks somehow. Look, there's a huge speed difference. Excluding restrictor plate tracks, of course. Because yeah, you need the draft. Green flag, and the 20 very slow on the start. He might have a mechanical failure and they got it fixed. 40 got a fuel system. Anything for the 20? No, nothing on the 20. He's just... yeah, there's nothing. Holding up the inside line, prepare for another wreck. Unless they manage to get through, which they can. I'm suspecting some of these cars are being stacked up under yellow, because how does the 48, 66, and the 51, oh, and the 66 all have damage? And then when I saw Josh King, he had rear end damage. Yeah, they're stacking up under yellow, aren't they? Ugh, I hate it so much. It's ridiculous. It's like an ARCA race. There is a fix, but we don't know if it's broken or not until they actually, you know, when we actually race. Keeps over point in the 52 up to third. 0.9th in points so far. Finished second at the Daytona Road Course. Was leading at Homestead till something went out. Here comes the 8 car Hodak to the inside. So of course Kyle with issues here. It's a 4 car battle for the race lead, plus the 18 of Michael Brown fighting for a lap. Our points leaders there in 5th, Jeff Scott, Cole Colby, David Davison, and we're under yellow. Racing it back to the line. Brown pushing Silver Point to the lead. If he can just sneak underneath to get that lap back. He's trying really hard. He can pick up a lot of spots. Definitely has a faster race car. Still got a fast car, but he doesn't make it. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. Kip Silver Point is our leader. So we started here in the top 10. Brad Cheston, he gets hooked by David Davison through 4. That collect the 10 car. They both walk up the racetrack. Cheston in the wall of the 10 car. He goes spinning. But that's not all. Looks like he had it saved. Almost. Yellow's still out, of course. But then when he's coming back down the racetrack, there's still a pack of cars coming. And who got clipped? Who got turned? Oh, they spun out again. Hold on. They spun out again? Oh, yeah. So Harris in the 4. He gets knocked by the 21 into the 36. They're all slow checking up. So they end up wrecking. The 9 car of Oaks. I think he missed the inside. No, he didn't. He didn't miss the inside wall. And then the 10, he got in the Cheston. A lot of damage on his car. That looks like that's it. Yeah, that's it. They thought it was going to be a little bit more. There's the 9. He pancakes the inside wall hard. No safer barrier here. Yep. Think there should be, though. Hard hit. Got side damage. May or may not affect the car. We'll see. But we're not done yet. Just when I cut to go to the replay. Watch this. The leaders are racing it back. They're all catching up to that pack. They're all really slow. There goes the 3, the top 3, and the 18. But then Hodak in the 8 car probably had no idea He ends up getting into the 7 of Alexander Rowe. Big hit. That will definitely destroy both race cars. You could see the 7. He's still rolling, but... And then the 8, yeah, he's spewing smoke. He probably can't believe it. Running good, looking for his first cup win. And then the slow pack of cars runs right into the 7. The others seem to avoid it. Only he did not make it through. Alright, we'll take you back to the restart now. So here we go, getting ready to go green. 28 cars remain, 26 on the lead lap, and I think Kip's over one has issues with the car again. Tire failure. Well, at least it's just a tire failure, but still, as the leader again, there's issues. She probably can't believe this. Another problem while leading the race. Twice in 5 races. So they'll give our pole sitter Max Sanderson the lead. Collins, Cahoon, Scott, Stone, and Davison. Top 6. Green flag, we're back underway. Brown got a pretty good restart this time. Staying with the leader here, entering turn 1. Collins goes with the 62. And here comes the 15 of Calhoun. She almost won this national race again. Until an overtime finish. She got turned by, well, Max Anderson, and they're right there again. Uh-oh. Calhoun will take the lead. Brown going to the top. And Silver Point now goes a lap down. Again, there be redemption today for Winnie Calhoun. What should have been her second win yesterday in the National Series, but wasn't. Be interesting to see 15 and the 62. Yep, they got beef now. I think that's their first pair of rivals, possibly. I guess another one will be Colby and Collins, that Daytona race. Colby now looks inside. Three wide. David Davison on the 1. Now coming into the picture in 3rd. Well, 4th now. Might be able to get 3rd here. Davison is 29th in the points. He gained 7 spots. One of the drivers who missed the 500. So far, Chip Ganassi Racing not having a good season in opening. Green currently 37th. Davison, we mentioned, is 29th. Davison is slowly climbing up. And here comes the 34. Gonna be close, but Calhoun leads that lap. More cars coming in. The battle for the race lead. Probably got to deal with the 20, 51, or maybe the 21st. Because Holiday in the 51 is coming in quick. Oh yeah, they're going to put those 2 a lap down real soon. And this time Colby will lead a lap. There's a 53 on the inside. Blue, that Daytona road course race. Still looking for some redemption here. Rain Dancer currently 20th, 11 spots lost, 3 wide. Rodriguez in a 19. And yep, here they come. Colby got through, but he's held up by Holiday. Holiday's faster though. And they come around the outside. Colby now makes the pass on Holiday. Should be easy for these guys. Just cut to the inside. Here they go. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 99 through the grass. Really slow here. Is he coming down pit road? Yeah, he is. Alright then. Fuel leak for the 99, so he was trying to get down pit road. Okay. Ah. That was close. Jeff Scott, if he made that move, would have been a sideswipe and they would have wrecked. Now going by to 51, Tim Randolph gets through. Davison led that last lap. Calhoun back to the front. And here comes Michael Brown again, looking to take that lap back. But that was real close. He would have gotten it if he did. But sadly no yellow. Still, for the 18 of Michael Brown. Jeff Scott now in third. Scott had some good runs. Atlanta was in the throwback series, meaning. Yeah, the throwback race, or the throwback series at Atlanta, it was a good battle he had. But then he fell out, right? Or was that a different driver? Well, anyways, 15 has actually pulled away a bit from the pack. Oh no, yeah, Scott was leading for at Atlanta till something happened. Don't remember what. Pretty sure he didn't crash. I don't think he crashed. He was battling the 40 and the 20. Yeah, it had to be mechanical. Or no, it was an unscheduled stop. Something happened to his car. Probably a tire failure or something. Blazy Bitard is second now. Side by side for third. Pretty calm. A lot more cars left. I really thought it was going to be a national race. Not quite the opposite. Yeah, we pretty much had only 2 cars battling for the win at the end. Even with overtime. Well, overtime kind of changed that a little bit. But it was still one of the 2 that won the race anyways. Closing in on the 20 car again. If I could black flag the EA cars, I would. Later gets held up. Teammate helping each other out there. So far, Calhoun has gotten through. 22 and 38. Don't slide up the racetrack. He does it anyways. Holds up to 38. Almost caught to 22. Almost 10 laps to go here at this Las Vegas race. Tito McCoy in the 11 now. Collins still held up. These guys are trying to close in. Working together. Gonna need a yellow. 2 more slow cars, Holiday and Kennedy. Again for Holiday. Kennedy, I think the last car on the lead lap. Or, well, no, Michael Brown, right, he's up front. He is the last car on the lead lap. Brown will take this spot though. To the inside, both cars. And Kennedy will go 1 lap down now. Who is the next car to go a lap down? It's the 48. 99 still trying to get that thing fixed. Nathan Norman is next. 2 more cars get by. Oh, Rodriguez hard in the wall. Vicious hit. And he's still running. Well, we know that car is destroyed, but how is he still running that car? That thing is mega destroyed and violent. The 18 of Brown will get that lap back. It'll be under 10 laps to go on the restart, so no lap car will start on the inside. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. So they all got held up by the 51 there. And David Davison, he's still going almost 200 here. And then he gets in the back of Rodriguez, hooks him into the wall, both of them really hard. David Davison's car's got quite a bit of damage too. What a hit by Rodriguez. I'm surprised that car is not being towed back to the garage area. How he is still driving that thing is incredible. Getting on board with the 19. Head on. No chance to get on the brakes even a little bit. The one was coming up so fast. Yeah, he's quickly closing in on the pack. I think he wanted to go to the outside. Did the 19 move up? No, the one car, yeah, he just slowed down. Did not slow down in time. It hooks the back end. Rodriguez puts both cars on the wall. Well, Davis could still race, get that thing repaired, and still ride around, hopefully. But Rodriguez, his day is done. He'll take you back to the restart. So getting ready to go green here. So David Davison ends up having header problems. Could be because of the damage. Both cars are out for headers. But alright, 20 cars on the lead lap. 25 remaining on the racetrack. Kip Silverpond was the only one to get by Nick Kennedy. So only 2 lead lap cars are in front of the lap cars. Pace car's in. Here we go. Green flag is waving. And we're back underway. Cars quickly jump to the top. But I think they want to take the inside line instead. 22 makes the move a little too late. He'll be trapped on the top lane. Here comes the 52 car. Oh, wait, hang on. Right, the 52 is a lap down. What am I saying? I just remembered. So no one got by. Except for the leader, of course. Cole Colby, Max Anderson, Blaise Vitar, Jeff Scott. Well, luckily they have several laps to go. But they could catch up to Calhoun pretty easily if they work together. Here they come, 5 laps to go. Cole Colby to 34. He had some damage at the back end, but he's okay. He quickly drops to the inside. Can't get a nose in, but he's going to try off of turn 2. He's got some help. Anderson now with there. Blaise Vitar. And a Scott into 37. 4 laps to go here. Hope we don't have to do any more slow cars, but we might. Brad Cheston in the 36, I believe he just came off pit road. Max Anderson to the front, who spun out Calhoun while leading the race in overtime. Trying to get that win, but he ends up taking himself out as well. Coming to 3 laps to go. Oh, trouble. Oh, shit. Big wreck. Scott on the wall. Cole Colby. Oh, that's we're going in overtime. Oh, more big hits. Huge hit all around. So coming to 2 laps to go, we're going overtime for the first time in the Cup Series. Max Anderson this time, he will come to the caution and lead. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. So off turn 4, Winnie Calhoun hooks the back end of Cole Colby off turn 4. Got the 37 and the 22. Looks like they're going to save it. but then Scott into the wall hard. Colby right in front of the 23, the 53. McCoy and Randolph, they got by. Then the 17 going through the middle. And then, then there's Michael Brown and the 18 who just got his lap back. Right on board with him. There's just a huge cloud of smoke. He gets into Jeff Scott right in the door. And Scott got hit again by Nick Kennedy. So many wreck race cars. Nick Wilcox also collected. Kennedy in the 24 there. Draw the outside line. And he launches Scott into the air but doesn't go upside down. Probably didn't know Michael Brown hit him, because that outside line would have been clear if it weren't for that contact from that hit. Nick Wilcox almost had this thing avoided. Also went down to the apron, but got into the 53. What a hit. Yeah, what a hit for all the drivers. Man, they all just took some brutal hits. And most of them will need to be towed away. 5 of them stopped on the racetrack. Alright, we'll see how they line up. Then we'll take you to overtime. So Max Anderson will lead us to the restart here. So let's see. There will be 15 cars, it looks like. So Nevins will be dropped to 16th place. As for the rest, that is their official results. And alright, time for overtime for the first time in the Cup Series. Season 15. Alright. Here we go. Overtime finish. Well, we know the new rivalry between Anderson and Calhoun. Again, an overtime finish in the Cup Series, and look where they are starting. A complete reversal. This time Anderson is front. Calhoun is starting third. Right behind. Pace cars in. Getting ready to go green. Green flag is out. A great start for Anderson. A really great start. Zebratar does not get going at all. Trying to block the inside line. Colin Cropley, big push on the inside. Will there be payback if they can catch up, or if Calhoun can catch up? Tina McCoy, Tim Randolph, those two have already won a race. One more lap to go. Here goes McCoy on the inside. Max Anderson started on pole. And looking to win it from the pole. McCoy nearly gets spun by Randolph. They're still side by side. Anderson's going to do it. He's going to win it. Off turn 4, a checkered flag is waving. And Max Anderson wins at Las Vegas. Wow, they all made it back. They're getting close to wrecking, but that was it. Alright, let's take a look at the full race results. So, Anderson, the winner today. Tina McCoy, Colin Cropley, Tim Randolph, Chase Harris, Winnie Calhoun, Blaze Vitar, Stephen Oakes, Trevor Collins, Brad Cheston, Mitchell Collins, Gibbs over points, Stripe Balls, and Nathan Norman. So all 15 of those cars who got to restart, they all finished. Nobody wrecked or anything like that. No spinners. That's it. Max Anderson is the winner today. We'll now take you to victory lane.